We get here in our second division of Red Angus bulls, and we got two individuals on this side of the ring that they're both different. The one that wins the first class is a big, rugged-boned, long-bodied, long-necked. Just maybe gives up a little bit of just power when you step in behind him from stifle to stifle, but a very good bull in his own. You know, if you had cows that you needed to add some bone and some just ruggedness to, that would be the bull that you would gravitate to. The bull that wins the second division is one that probably just puts everything together in a little bit of better package. Got a little more true center rib. He's just as long necked. He's one when you step in behind him. From stifle to stifle, dang sure's got more power. And yeah, we admit that, or I admit that we'd like to give him a little bone work, but I think he's the one that's just the most complete. He will be your champion. Young man, you'll be reserved.
And your junior champion bull calf goes to entry number 166, Wood Barracuda, 3014L, exhibited by Paige Wood of Big Cabin, Oklahoma. And your reserve champion goes to entry number 163, Dread King, 304L, exhibited by Dylan Red Genetics of Newark, Ohio. Congratulations to those exhibitors. We're now ready for Class 45 winter bull calves over in your Red Angus Bull Show.
Another single entry here in this class, and which is a division also. Just one of these bulls walks in, just kind of like our last division winner, just so complete, so balanced, long neck, big center ribbed. You get behind him, he's got tons of power. We like the bone and footwork, and when we put him in motion, he just kind of glides around the ring. Very high quality bull to win this division. Congratulations.
And first place in Class 45 goes to entry number 169, TWG Redhorn K296, exhibited by Kip Wallace of Emerald, Wisconsin, and Timber Creek Ranch of Marietta, Oklahoma. Congratulations. That'll also be your automatic fall champion bull. Now entering ring is Class 53 April Spring Yearling Bulls.
Another good pair of bulls over here on this side. One that wins, I think, wins pretty handily. He's just kind of like the last two division winners, just the most complete. Big rib, nice neck. You get behind him, tons of power. Got a big set of testicles on him. You put him in motion, and he just kind of rolls around the ring with ease. Pretty logical place to start this class. The bull coming seconds, one that's real rugged and stout built. With that, he gets a little coarse in his shoulder. I'd like to give him a little added rib and dimension, but one of those just real rugged built ones. Good pair of bulls. Congratulations. Another single entry over here on the bull side. One that, just one that's so big middled. One that is long and pretty necked. You get behind him, tons of power. He's carrying a little extra condition. I'd say when a guy gets him out on cows and leans him up a little, he'll probably get her out and go a little better. Not that it's a question, but I'd like to see him go with a little more ease. But a very, very good bull for this young lady. Congratulations.
And placings in Class 53 Red Angus Bulls. First place goes entry number 174, HAHN Road Warrior 3K, exhibited by Hand Cattle Service of Russell, Kansas. And second place goes entry number 175, Red LePage Red Kingdom 16, exhibited by LePage Cattle LDT of Koshkowitz, Ohio. Congratulations. First place in Class 54 goes to 176, Bottomtown C237, K23, exhibited by Mackenzie Manson of Archie, Missouri. Congratulations.
Another single entry here on the Red Angus side. Another big body, just real complete kind of a bull. One that we get him out in motion and he gets around the ring very, very good. If we could change this one just a little, maybe tuck his chest up in him just a smidge, and maybe like to give him just a little more muscle from stifle to stifle, but a very good, useful kind of bull. Congratulations.
And first place in Class 55 goes to entry number 177, TCHOC Lone Star 22K, exhibited by Tucker Bayer of Ringgold, Wisconsin, as well as Hidden Oaks Cattle in Texas. Now entering the ring is Class 56 over in your Red Angus Bull Show. Again, entering the ring now is Class 56 January Junior Yearling Bulls.
Over here on the Red Angus side, big class numbers here in this bull class. Little give and take all the way through. I think the bull that we lead off with is one that just on the standstill and even on the move, I think he just combines everything the best. He's the biggest in terms of his midsection, his rib. He ties in good right behind the shoulder. You step in behind him, and he's got plenty of muscle. He's not the biggest bone, but he's not the lightest bone either. To me, he just kind of puts it all in the best package, stand still and on the go. The bull we have coming second is one that probably gets around the ring as good as any of them. He's one that's a little leaner in his condition, one that maybe just gets a little washed out right in there behind the shoulders. From the side, you kind of wonder if he's got enough power, and you step in behind him, and he's actually got more power than what it may look like. To me, love his bone, love his agileness. I like that bull a great deal. Nice necked, nice bull. Next bull coming out is one that is a stout, shapely, muscled one, big middled, one that I'd like to add just a little bit of bone to and a little foot size. But when we do get him out in motion, he hits the ring and goes very, very good. One maybe we'd like to kind of tidy him up a little in this chest floor. Next bull coming out was one I liked as far as his foot and bone work, but with that gait maybe gets just a little coarser jointed. Wants to break a little in his top when he gets going. Maybe doesn't have quite the mid section in terms of just center body mass, but a bull that square built and big bone, big featured. Next young man's bull coming out is a longer spined one that he gets a little washed out there behind the shoulders and in his forerib. He's one that he's long neck, but one that when we kind of put him in motion maybe gets a little steep up front. Every now and then you can kind of catch him. He wants to get a little easy on his front end. Young lady's bull coming next is a rugged one. He's one that is big middled, stout quartered, one that you really like. As far as his presence goes, when you put him in motions, he just struggles a little too much off his hind wheels to get him a little higher today. And the bull rounding it out is one that's just big body, but just gives up a little bit of ruggedness as far as bone footwork goes. But a very nice class of bulls. Congratulations.
And placings in Class 55 over in your red Angus Bull Show are as followed. First place goes entry number 177 TCHOC Lone Star 22K, exhibited by Tucker Bayer of Ringley, Wisconsin, and Hidden Oaks Cattle of Texas. Entry number 179 was a scratch. And placings for Class 56 over in your Red Angus Bull Show goes to entry number 182 J6 Bulletproof 542K, exhibited by Bradley Cattle of Marshfield, Missouri, and Twin Willow Farms of Springfield, Missouri, and J6 Incorporation of Gibbon, Nebraska. Congratulations. Second place goes inch number 187, Three Aces Groundwork 1502, exhibited by Andrew Meyer of Clinton, Tennessee. Third place goes inch number 186, ROJAS 10-point cut 112Y 222, exhibited by Madison Fisher of Hempstead, Texas. And Las Rojas of Frederick, Oklahoma. Fourth place goes inch number 185, WDSC Sailor's Delight K24, exhibited by Reba Prather of Nancy, Kentucky. Fifth place in that class goes inch number 181, 7K7G Kodak K298, exhibited by Zachary Griffith of Marinara, Oklahoma. Sixth place goes inch number 184, exhibited by Ava Asmus of Benton, Missouri. And seventh place goes inch number 200, exhibited by TX Enterprises of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Again, congratulations to those exhibitors. We'll now be ready to select your junior champion bull calf over in your Red Angus Bull Show. And now entering the ring over in your Optimizer female show is class number 61. And your judge over in your Optimizer Ancillary show today is Mr. Zach Butler from Milton, Tennessee. Zach owns and operates Butler Creek Farms and is a graduate of Blackhawk East and Oklahoma State. Zach has judged numerous shows such as the National Western, Fort Worth, North American, and Junior Nationals. Please join me in giving Mr. Zach Butler a round of applause.
Well, we get back out here in our junior yearling bull division on the Red Angus side. Got 4 individuals on this side of the ring that I think are very, very high quality, very, very competitive. They're all just a little different type and kind. I think there's 2 of them kind of in contention. I'll tell you what I see between the differences there. The bull that's here and come out of our first class, I thought he was one that just kind of put it all together. He was one that was big-bodied. He's up-headed. He gets out, and you put him in motion, and that thing can just glide around the ring. You step in behind him, and he's got plenty of power from stifle to stifle. He's square out his hip. I like that bull a good bit. We talked that maybe he's not the biggest boned one compared to the one that was second to him, but I just thought he was the highest quality one within that class. Then the bull on the far end was another one that I think's in contention. He's one that's kind of built similar. He's big-bodied. He's nice-necked. He balances up very good. Maybe has just a smidge more bone than the one that wins our first class, but maybe doesn't want to get out and travel around the ring quite as easy as what our bull does that wins the first class. But just another powerful, powerful bull. I'm going to take one more look and pick you a grand in reserve. Congratulations to these exhibitors.
Back over here in the Salir ring as we get things started here in your Optimizer show. We just brought all 3 of these exhibitors out here, and I'm going to spend a little time. I'll talk about them, kind of tell you what I like and what I don't like. At the end of this, this will be your champion in reserve females here in your Optimizer show. The young lady here with the first heifer, a November-born, fall-born heifer that she brings to us. I like the look of this one. I think her lines are really good. She's square and level from hooks to pins. Her neck ties in right there at the top side of her shoulder. You ask her to go, and she's certainly acceptable in regards to her flexibility and athleticism as she gets around the ring out here today. So we step back to the second class. A young lady is going to bring us a May female here, really long and extended through her front 1/3. She's good at the ground in terms of how flexible she is and the cushion that she has to her knee and hock and pastern. I'd like to change her from hooks to pins just a little bit. There, if I, just in those regards, but a quality female. And then we get into the big senior yearling, the September born. A lot of cow power in this one, probably as big-footed and rugged-made as any of them. I do wish she was just a little further along in calf for me out here today, but I do appreciate the substance and the body and the mass that she's got. Nice set of females. I'll go out and get you a champion in reserve. The other one will be our 3rd place female, but let's give these Optimizer exhibitors a nice hand.
And over in your Red Angus Junior Bull champion goes entry number 174, H.A. Han Road Warrior 3K, exhibited by Han Cattle Service of Russell, Kansas. And your reserve grand champion, your reserve junior bull champion goes entry number 182, J6 Bulletproof 542K, exhibited by Bradley Cattle, Twin Willow Farms, and J6 Incorporation. Congratulations.
Back over here on the Red Angus side, we got a single entry here, a nice long neck bull that is fairly square built. He gets out and gets around the ring with ease, maybe gets underneath himself a little bit on his hind wheels. Big footed bull. Maybe like to give him just a little extra bone from his hock to his ankle. Maybe like to square him a little up in his pin set, but a nice bull. Congratulations.
And first place in Class 61 Optimizer Female and Automatic Grand Champion Optimizer Heifer goes to entry number 4593, SFS Katie 220K, exhibited by She Family Saliers of Francisco, Indiana. And second place in Automatic Reserve Grand Champion goes to entry number 9249 TMC Lily K, exhibited by Sam Jennings of Stanford, Kentucky. And third place in Class 61 goes to entry number 9250, exhibited by Sam Jennings of Stanford, Kentucky. Congratulations. We're now ready to show your Optimizer bulls.
Another single entry over here on this side of the ring, and one that probably could withstand quite a bit more competition, to be honest with you. This one here I like pretty good. This one's big ribbed. He is good necked. He's big footed. He's big boned. You get behind him, he's got tons of power. A very, very attractive bull, honestly. When you put him on move, he can get around the ring with ease. This one will be interesting to get back out here for division and overall. Congratulations.
Just one bull here in the Optimizer show, just a late May calf that this young man brings to us. A really good build. I mean, structurally, he's correct. I appreciate his angles and his flexibility when he gets around the ring. I think he's got a nice future ahead of him. Congratulations, young man, on your champion bull.
As we get over here and on the Red Angus side, we get to picking our senior division bull champion. Two individuals in this division. To me, it's kind of just a clear-cut winner. Our big red bull, dark red, will be champion. Our lighter red one will be reserved. Congratulations.
And first place in Class 61 and your senior champion bull calf goes to entry number 193, Kip J301, sharp-dressed man, exhibited by Wallace Kip of Emerald, Wisconsin. And first place in Class 59 and your reserve senior champion bull goes to entry number 190, FHSU Prophet ET, exhibited by Lloyd Schreiner of Logan, Kansas. Congratulations. We're now ready to select your grand champion, Red Angus bull. And first place in Class 60 Optimizer Bulls and Automatic Grand Champion Optimizer Bull goes to entry number 4591 SFS Lawrence 44L, exhibited by She Family Saliers of Francisco, Indiana. Congratulations.
Real nice pair of these January heifer calves over here. These two young ladies have brought to us, and I'm going to start with the red one. I think, again, at the ground for me, just in terms of her flex and her ability to reach and travel, is a little more ideal in my mind. She, too, comes with a little softer rib cage and just softer look, I think, throughout. Not quite as long-bodied and extended maybe from end to end, but I think she's certainly got plenty of extension and length in regards to just being pulled apart enough for me out here today. The black heifer is really striking. She's up-headed, she's attractive, she's got some length of spine and length of hip. She just gets a little tighter in the way she handles that hock and rear pastern for me out here today, and just gets a little bit harder in her rib shape, not quite as, that gives me that easy flesh and look that I see in the red heifer. But a nice pair. Congratulations to them.
And first place in Class 6 over in your Salyer Heifer Show goes to entry number 2521, CYM Laney 32L, exhibited by Carrie Yonvoy Miller of Mount Crawford, Virginia. Second place in that class goes to entry number 2522, CYM Luna 313, exhibited by Carrie Voyne of Miller, Mount Crawford, Virginia. Those will also be your automatic junior heifer calf champion and reserve. Now entering the ring is Class 19 junior yearling heifers in your Salyer Heifer Show. And folks around ringside, we are ready to select your grand champion, Red Angus Bull, here at the 50th anniversary of the North American. If you could join me in giving Mr. Brandon Jones a round of applause for coming out and evaluating your Red Angus show.
Well, once again, we come to picking another champion overall. I'd say first and foremost, we better give these exhibitors, breeders, everybody within the Red Angus barn and across the country a round of applause, because I tell you what, that heifer show was something else, but we didn't fall short here in the bull show either. So let's give them all a round of applause, and then we'll talk a little bit. We start here with our baby calf all the way through our big bull, and I tell you, I think I'm happy with what we have. I think we've got some bone, we've got some midsection, we've got some extension out through their front end. I tried to keep them as agile as I possibly could. You know, just to go out and start covering cows, we got to have them being able to get across a lot of terrain. So I'm not going to talk into every one of these. I've got a couple in mind that I like, and I'm going to go pick your grand and reserve. Congratulate all these exhibitors again.
And your grand champion, Red Angus Bull, here at the 50th anniversary of the North American, goes to entry number 193, Kip J301, Sharp Dressed Man, exhibited by Wallace Kip of Emerald, Wisconsin. Congratulations.
Back over here in our Salyer ring, a nice pair of January females here. I'm going to leave them like they stand. Young lady here, you're going to be first. Young man, you're going to go second. I like the heifer here up front. I mean, making a nice bag there underneath, big-bodied, broody, got enough structural integrity, just a lot of cow power in her. The young man's heifer here in two, big-footed, heavy bone, kind of a rugged-made type female that's got some muscle and some shape. Not quite as attractive, a little bolder about her shoulder, a little more navel there underneath, just a little rounder throughout, I think. But a good pair of cattle. Congratulations to each of these exhibitors.
And your reserve grand champion, Red Angus Bull, goes to entry number 174, Han Road Warrior 3K, exhibited by Han Cattle Service of Russell, Kansas. Congratulations to those exhibitors. And first place in Class 19 and automatic senior champion heifer in your Salier show goes entry number 2520 WWB Cassie 3K, exhibited by Carrie Yavoy Miller of Mount Crawford, Virginia. Second place goes entry number 4592 SFS Jackie 201K, exhibited by Tyson Sheen of Princeton, Indiana. Congratulations. We're now ready to select your grand champion, Salier female, here at the 50th anniversary of the North American. And I would like to announce your premier exhibitor and premier breeder both go to TC Reds. Congratulations.
Back over in our Salier ring, again, you know, obviously didn't have just a lot of numbers, but I think we get these cattle back out here. They're functional. They're cattle that have body. They've got some rib. They've got some doability. They got some useful things that they can bring to the industry. And as I say that, I congratulate each and every one of you for coming and exhibiting again here at the North American. Very special place to show off your cattle and meet people within the industry and kind of broaden your horizons. I think an awesome opportunity for each and every one of you. I think the cattle speak for themselves. For me, there's a heifer that I like. I think in terms of how she's built, regardless of breed, regardless of color, she's high quality. A female that has some look and some presence and some balance. Very, very nice female. I think it gets a little closer for reserve. There's some give and take, but pretty confident on where I'm headed here today. So again, thank you for having me. I think maybe we have one cow-calf pair still to get to, but I appreciate the opportunity to work with you. Wish you all a safe trip home. Thank you.
As we finish up our Red Angus show here, this will be the last division of bred and owned selection of just a champion, they tell me. But I would like to thank the North American and the Red Angus Association for having me come and evaluate your cattle today. It's truly an honor and a privilege. It's been an honor to share the ring with Zach. Zach's one of the best cattlemen I know and a great guy to boot. With that said, I'm not a man of many words. I don't get into long speeches, and I know everybody's ready to go home and get back to their daily life. But just truly want to say thanks again. It's been an honor and a privilege.
And your grand champion, Red Angus Bred and Owned Bull, goes to entry number 166, Wood Barracuda 3014L, exhibited by Paige Wood of Big Cabin, Oklahoma. Congratulations. And congratulations to all Red Angus exhibitors and participants on a successful show here at the 50th North American. We do wish you safe travels home and hope to see you here next year at the North American.
Well, very nice way to wrap up your Salier show here at the North American. We had this bull calf earlier. I talked about how well built he was. You can kind of see where he gets it from. Cow's very good structured, very functional, just good fundamental type female there at the ground. Appreciate all those things about her. She's going to be your champion cow calf. Congratulations to the two of you. Nice job.